Hey y'all.
Y'all,
What?
what did you say, Chelsea?
Hey, every time it's just like the bag of chips. Every time he get in his car, it is something.
I see the shot, so I gotta be, paying attention.
I text you. This shit crazy.
And I said, it said 15 messages from Chelsea. I said, God damn, Chelsea, we ain't talked this much in a while.
It's don't ask me who invented anything because I'm gonna lose.
Conquer the world. Yeah.
90 baby making music. That's what I listened to when you said that.
All right, y'all. Let's just get this on the road because we. So what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Y'all doing Zoom with your families or?
My mama said she want to do that shit because she hey man, I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all pray for my godmom, man. She dealing with cancer, man. Stage 2 right now. In the middle of COVID too, man. So she just struggling. I pray for her every day.
Definitely be sending out prayers.
Definitely. Come together. It's 4 of us, 5 of us here.
Matthew 18:19.
My mom, she been up there with her for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They was best friends in college and everything. It's just crazy, dog. Because you just see somebody how they was and their health just start deteriorating. It get me sad personally, bro. Because I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. What?
What did you say, Chelsea?
Hey, every time it's just like the bag of chips. Every time he get in his car, it is something. Look at the cigarette. Look at the cigarette. And he on pause.
Hey man, hey Chelsea.
Breakdown.
Chelsea, hey, you was getting mad, man. What's
right?
Oh, damn cookie.
I thought it was just me, y'all. I thought it was just me. Hey, so y'all tell me this: if y'all had kids, man, would y'all want them growing up in a diverse community or strictly black?
I'm not opposed to a diverse community, but there will be. I want to
actually
have
diverse.
Some black
friends.
Actually, diverse.
Oh, yeah.
Be in a diverse neighborhood because I know we in our upbringing we want to make sure that they have that knowledge. So as far as being diverse, then they can be like, okay, well, my friend is such and such. Okay, so and then breaking it down because I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, and then he's saying how his daughter goes to a private school, and then she's one of the very few that looks like her, but she's struggling trying to keep her hair to make it look like theirs.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and I was like, man, like that's deep, but it's one of those where he was able to enlighten her and tell her about herself, how great she is without that, but then saying, hey, if you want to get there, it's not going to be like overnight, but we could do some things to treat your hair to where it could be somewhat similar, but it's still not going to be the same. So I like to have them be exposed to that because that's how the world is. It's diverse.
They just need that balance but our families are big enough where they're going to have that one black friend to keep you balanced in case you lose who you are sometime. Because I've been in that stage as a female, but not where I want to be white. I was just always called light skin. Highlighter. I was super bright, and I actually learned how to play softball on purpose so that I could get a nice little tan. I've been there. I know how that feel. Yeah, and I'm like, Mom, always sometimes too light to wear certain colors. As a girl, you're gonna go through that mentally and physically because your body is changing in front of your face first of all, and then you learning. But so I think that one at least one black friend, or however, it don't matter the color, but at least they respect the history and the roots of life of who you are. I feel that will help ground your kids. Because, like, hey, if you step out of line, I balance you, you balance me, but we help each other.
So you're talking about having the child having the child have a friend who's black or a friend who's diverse,
who's grounded, and preferably so like me and Raheem. That's family. Yeah, but we also went to separate schools, but we were still grounded. Near or far, still my friend.
So you want diverse? You want to raise your child in diverse community, or in the black community?
Diverse. I was just saying it's nice to see our people in that as well, and to have at least one black friend in diverse community.
Okay.
Look at y'all planning for y'all future. Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I moved to North Carolina, man. Elementary school, I was going nothing but school but white people. I go to middle school, but it's a whole culture shock because I'm with nothing but black people. Mm-hmm. I was too busy trying to fit in with them and trying to, just understand what it was like to go to school with other black kids and whatnot, man. But then I get to high school, it's a more diverse crowd. We got your Asian community, we got your black, we got your whites, all the mix. I was like, dang, I got the best of all the worlds. And I definitely want my kids to be in a diverse community.
That's true.
Because when you singled out, just like Kevin Hart's daughter, you don't have anybody to even say, girl, it's okay, I'm just like you. You're singled out. So that's what I mean by that grounded friend, like.
And on top of that, you want to know how to communicate with their language. I remember growing up, I had a Brazilian friend, but going over there, I just spend time with him and his family, like they were my family. But it's just like they had a different culture. But having that exposure with the culture just opened my mind up to what other people's households are like. It made me look at not only him, but other people who didn't look like me. I'm like, how's it in y'all's household? What is that y'all do? What kind of languages do y'all speak? Yeah. What about you, bro?
Shoot, I always teach Kyrie, like, even though he doesn't fully understand me, I always teach him, like, you a black king. You know that. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie, when we go out, dang, hope I ain't drop my money. But when we go out to the playground or whatnot, he playing with the Hispanic kids. Bro, I'm not gonna hinder my son's ability to get along with others because I don't want him around different races. Like, that's not how he gonna grow.
I was telling Niche recently, like when I'm out and about, I be feeling like how white people could be like tense or whatnot, or you could just feel. I'm a big one energy, so you can feel like that shift in energy where it's like, okay, is he like gonna attack me or some shit? And I'm just walking out the food line, and like I just start speaking like self affirmations, like you know what I'm saying. I be like big mighty in here. You know what I'm saying? I love me. I would never change who I am. And I stand on that because it helps like reaffirm who I am rather than them putting their stigmas on me and how to see me. And then without me knowing how I see myself, like I be speaking on that. So do y'all ever go through something like that? And if so, how do y'all get through it? How do y'all speak against that or how do y'all change y'all minds to where y'all don't take upon how they think, but make sure you strengthen how you think? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I make it a point not to live in other people's imagination. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a real like tricky thing to do,
right? Because
people are so quick to put you in a box, tell you what you're gonna do, tell you how you is, and tell you what you're gonna do type thing. I'd be like, hold on, pump the brakes, dog, pump the brakes. You don't even know me,
right?
So let's go ahead and talk. If you can't talk, shut up. And if you want to shut up, then we ain't gonna have no conversation. But that's really how it be.
Yeah.
What about those times where it's like it's not even a conversation? You can just read off body language. How you handle something like that then?
I keep the space because just like Chelsea real good at it. I'm good at reading people's vibes, like you were saying too, man. If your vibe is off, something tell me you either looking at me as a threat or you looking at me because you trying to threaten me. And I'll be like, no, go ahead, just slide. Go ahead, just slide.
Uh-huh.
Y'all already know how it goes for me.
Right.
I mean, y'all all been through it. I gotta check it out first, but there is a wall built up until I know who you are.
My boy Chad done went to Walmart.
He went to Harris Teeter. He gonna be reveling in that bag again.
What you get, dog? Some beef jerky.
Oh, chills. Hey. Got it.
Hey, it's too late to be cooking that, dog. It's too late.
Hey, what's up with that veggie steak, man? That vegan steak. Get that.
Oh yeah, show us that
one. The white steak.
He said, "Where they drain all the blood out." Let me see it, though.
You got.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's still muted, bro. If you trying to talk,
right. You know, I meet you.
Hey Chad, I ain't never seen a mask like that before, dog. I tell you that.
They call it the duck mask.
That's Chelsea. They said that, bro. If you got any questions.
Shut up, Perry.
He said that. He said you feel me. He was just close. I heard something.
Chelsea.
Wow.
Yeah.